So I'm going to Mexico. I'm going to Mexico Bariatric Center in Tijuana. There's multiple reasons for that. We have insurance. My husband and I am on his insurance, and I own a business. I'm an entrepreneur. So I don't have insurance through my company, but I do have insurance through his. Now, his insurance actually does cover bariatric surgery, but it doesn't cover it for us, and that is because we are special. His company, or I guess he works for the state, so the state does not cover this insurance. They opted out of it with the insurance company. So none of the policies that are under state will cover this particular surgery, even if it is medically necessary. 10 years ago, I went to a seminar at our local hospital to learn about bariatric surgery, and I was so ready. I was going to do it. I was just, like ready. I was about 30. I'm almost 40. I'm going to be 40 in a few months. And I was just ready to start a different life. I'd fought with my weight since I was 8. I've been on basically Atkins ketogenic diet off and on, so I'm pretty sure I'd be a lot larger if I didn't, have periods of time where I just went full out, weight control with low carb eating. But I gain weight very easily. I also have a lot of muscle too, so that's a bonus. But I probably have a lot of muscle, so I can carry around all this weight that I've got on me. I'm really strong. I'm metabolically very healthy. I have, I go to my doctor every year, and every couple of years we run blood work, and everything is normal. I don't have high cholesterol. My blood pressure's low. I eat lots of monosaturated fats. Probably too much, but you know what I mean. Like, I don't eat terribly. I eat healthy. For the most part. I don't deny myself a lot, because when you diet a certain amount of times, like, it just simply just gets exhausting to constantly turn down cake at an event. Like, I'm not trying to. I have not lived my life in such a strict way that obviously, I'm overweight now, but I haven't lived my life in a strict way where I would deny myself things unless I was seriously on a ketogenic diet at the time. I want to live normally, and everybody struggles with their weight, so it just felt, sort of normal. But it just seems like I pack on the pounds a little bit easier than most. Eat the same things as other people in my family, and it's like the weight just comes on. And I'm not a closet eater. I'm not, in the closet eating snacks. In fact, I have to hide things from my husband only because he will eat them. and cookies and things like that are treats. So I will hide them because I will eat them over, a month period of time. So I have good control over myself, but for whatever reason, I'm successful in all areas of my life except for this one particular place. And it's really hard to, be a smart, intelligent person that overachieves in almost everything and helps others achieve things and still not be able to control the weight that I'm at. So it's been an emotional journey for the last 30 years of trying to control my weight. And it's probably wreaked a lot of havoc upon my psyche. So I am scheduled to see a psychologist just before I go for surgery. I wish it was sooner, but there's so many people moving to our area, it's hard to get appointments anywhere. But I will be seeing one, and we're going to deal with whatever emotional issues I've got going on, and I will continue to see her after surgery. So we need to do all the things. Even though I'm not getting it done in the States, I need to do all the things that are going to help me. This is bariatric surgery is a tool. It's not a cure-all, and I know that. But the diets are not working for me anymore. They work to help me lose the weight, but the weight comes back faster and faster each time, and with a vengeance and with more. So I'm at the highest weight I've ever been, which is 200. And well, I'm getting on the scale today, so we're gonna film that. But I think I'm around 250. If I'm more, I'm gonna probably cry. But we'll find out. I'm 5'3". I used to be 5'4", but I think I'm more on the 5'3" side now. So we'll see. I think my BMI is around 46, based on the calculators, which is, I mean, it's not a caliper test, so it's not exact, but it's somewhere in that range. I mean, it's high enough. I'm going to need the surgery. But overall, I am ready to go, and I'll tell you guys a little bit more about how I ended up where I ended up, going to Mexico in another segment. So, thanks, guys.